Pero es que se estaba interrumpiendo todo el rato la conversación, no sé qué chorros pasaba. Y ya desistió. Así que ahorita ahora y no nos interrumpe para los siguientes. Malo será. Bueno, me quedo. Ah, me queda solo. No puede ser. Ah, vale, el otro es el. Que me queda nada más una, que bien. A ver si tenemos suerte, tío. Buah, chaval. Ya. No, esto es lo que está pasando, chaval. Ya. Ya.
You're safe, my love. I thank you. Should you need someone, find me at the cockatrice.
Faster.
Okay then.
Tú mueres antes que yo.
Come on. Run, Roach.
Starts no progress.
Hold on!
Work doth one noble. Sloth doth one great. Ah!
Need some.
Send the whip away those running riot.
143 killed. Greetings, Knight. My most heartfelt gratitude, sir. Compensation.
¡Solo! ¿En serio? 1500 coronas de mierda. Qué vergüenza, tío.
Wouldn't mind a glance here. Well, see you later.
Can't pull one over on me.
A fruitful hunt to you, Witcher.
Nice tune.
Never thought I'd live to see times like these.
What a sight. Scared the fright out of me. The North must be terrible and
¿Qué dices?
I hope your search goes well.
¿Dónde estás, pues? Saliendo a trabajar, pues cuando estés en el faro, si quieres, me das un toque y vamos al día o algo. No, tío, no me apetece pincho pote nada. Boh. Ala, tira pues, anda tú. Si no me apetece pincho pote, tío. Ya, capullo. Anda tú. Por la sombra. A las 4, sí. Ahí te espero, cabrón. Eso es. Anda tú. Chao.
Good luck on the path.
Valiant knights from war.
No one can break the damn thing.
Go, go. Hey there. You're tormented. By what?
But I must ask directly. Are you a man? I no longer trust my senses.
Not exactly. I'm a witcher. Quite a few folk think I don't deserve to be classified as a member of the human species. Know some personally.
A witcher? But no. Nor can you help me.
You'll see. Just tell me what the problem is.
A foulness, a demon or wraith haunts me, grants me no rest. It wants something. I sense this, but know not what. Each day it appears.
Don't see a thing.
Of course not. It cannot be seen.
Yet you see it?
Only when I drink the brew, which brings a pain to my head. Nausea. But I endure these.
What's your brew made of? Gotta wonder what's causing such strong visions. You drop in some mushroom, jumper tub,
Close. The common grey top. I see you know your
Grey top? Variety's extinct if I recall correctly.
Nearly, but not quite. I was able to grow a few from dried spores. I'd hoped a brew of grey top would root.
As far as I know, Grey top produces some powerful side effects. Though it can, in fact, reveal the hidden.
Yes, I see, even. Better that than to know it is there.
Fine. You seem sure something's out there. I'll see what I... Start by taking a look around.
What do you want of me, spirit?
Dead moths. Attracted to some ghosts like to the light of a candle. Seems there's at least some truth to the hermit's ravings. Dead moths. Attracted to some ghosts like to the light of a candle. Seems there's at least some truth to the hermit's ravings.
Grant me one good day's rest, I beg you.
Common Greytop. Strong hallucinogen. Thought extinct. Don't often get to see that. Drops of blood on the pillow. Trail even leading to the window. Shutters closed tight. Need to check the other side, see if the trail continues. Trail of blood starts at the pillow, ends here. Medallion's still vibrating.
Then guide towards. What do you want of me?
Something drinks the hermit's blood at night. That I know. Gotta talk to her. Maybe she can tell me something more.
Bah,
Witcher.
Most likely some kind of wraith's tormenting you. Can't tell what kind, though. Felt weak, spent lately? Notice bite marks on your skin?
As I said, I feel weaker by the day. And bites, of course. There are lice and midges here aplenty.
This isn't lice. Something much bigger drinks your blood while you sleep.
But I do not sleep. Not a wink. He's always present, always watching. I cannot bear it any longer.
Sadly, not much I can do. Can't exterminate it if I can't see it.
The Great Top. I shall make a brew of it for you. I've 2 mushrooms left, enough for 1 dose. Perhaps then you'll see what I do.
A proper brew could be our only chance to figure this out.
matará ya, hostia.
All right. High time we... If I start muttering something about unicorns or sorceresses, ignore it. See no wraith.
Wow, this clover's amazing. Now that's what I call a bouquet.
Who said that?
Oh, you're awake. Had me worried. You were out way too long. Even considered giving you some white honey. Kinda hard to do with ooze, though.
Roach? Must be the brew that did this. Interesting side effect.
Great, isn't it? You should take this stuff more often. Got so many pointers I could give you.
Can't, sadly. Drinking this too often could prove fatal. Listen, got this contract I need to finish before the brew wears off.
Right, monster won't slay itself. Let me see. First up, I need to know what we're dealing with. Follow me, and try not to trample any plants or small animals. Geralt, we gotta inspect this area closely. I'll look for clues. You stand there and... well, just stand.
Right.
Will you look at that?
Don't see anything here.
These are hoof prints. Not just any old horses either. These were left by an astral being. Otherworldly. We gotta follow.
Dead moths often mean a phantom's nearby.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. Now, what about the smell? Same whiff I caught at the cemetery in Vizima when we were hunting ghouls. The smell of death.
Smells normal to me. Not taking me for a ride, are you?
Seriously? All right. Now I know what we're up against.
Ophir, have you beaten her?
Right, Geralt. Let's sum up what we know so far.
We're dealing with some kind of wraith or phantom, most likely. It visits the hermit at night, drinks her blood. Even if we manage to find it, I've got no idea how I could possibly fight it.
Geralt, please, I got this. It's definitely an Umbra, an immaterial wraith. This one's assumed the form of a horse.
An Umbra actually makes sense. Umbra are completely invisible, even to Witchers. But how can you be sure?
Because it's not invisible to me, Doofus. It's right over there. It's getting away! Come on, Witcher! Hop in the saddle! Gotta catch it! There's the Umbra! Let's go, Geralt! After it! Hey! Gotta save my strength a bit. No telling how long we're gonna need to keep running. Geralt, we gotta have a man-to-horse talk. No offense, but your riding skills, they leave a bit to be desired, buddy. You'd really do me a solid if you could, apply a slightly surer hand. Be a little more decisive about where you want me to go? Sometimes I got no idea, buddy. Do I go left, right, toward where I'm standing?
It'd be great if you could respond all fluidly to my commands.
Geralt, we need to get to the Umbra. Hey, heard this one? Horse walks into a tavern, and the innkeeper says, "Hey, pal, why the long face?" Let's not lose sight of that Umbra. Can you see it now?
Yeah, it's right there. Run, Roach.
What the fuck do you think I'm doing?
As long as we're being candid, I gotta ask. Why do you sometimes buck me off in the middle of a fight?
First I've heard. Don't recall that ever happening.
Of course you don't. Get here.
Melted into thin air. Oh, fuck! Watch out! Good God! Which way are you?
Marcello Clerici, knight. Died last year. He's more or less the same age as our hermit. Seems his spirit's become a horse-shaped umbra that's tormenting Penastri.
Why are you telling me this? I can read and draw my own conclusions.
Thinking aloud, that's all. Helps me focus.
Geralt, it's the Umbra! Attack!
Let me explain.
Talk, but make it fast. Why are you tormenting the hermit?
She torments me, refuses to forgive me. I'm denied peace in the afterlife, and it's all her doing. Each day I come and beg her for clemency.
Beg her for clemency. You drink her blood, drive her mad with fear.
I don't know how to explain it, but yes, the monstrous force takes me. Though I also know I'll not have peace till the day Penastri forgives me.
Must have heard her something awful if she refuses to forgive you. Would rather see you suffer. What did you do?
To her? Nothing. But my horse, I flogged it to death. Penastri, she saw this. Proud stallion, my Blaze. But he was a bucker, and tossed me during a tourney. One I'd wanted to win badly. Penastri had been so glad they'd let me stand. Me, a peasant's son. I wanted to win it for her. But that horse made me lose. Rage overcame me. He struck and struck, until at last he fell. Oh, the regret! I beg you, forgive me. Absolve me in blazes.
Can't forgive you for that. Not in my power.
But your horse could? Please, I'd do anything. I'm desperate. Help me. Noble mare, forgive me my sin.
Could free his spirit, pardoning him on behalf of his horse. But you shouldn't do it if you don't think he deserves forgiveness.
Did a rotten thing. Got no excuse. Your horse was loyal. Did the best damn job he could. That's how we horses are.
True. I know I deserved what befell me.
But we aren't vengeful, don't hold grudges, don't dwell on being left in monster-infested woods. So, in your poor Blaze's name, I forgive you.
Oh, thank you. I feel it's incredible. Such relief, such lightness.
Bien, Sardinilla, bien.
All right then. Guess we might as well head back. Penastri's nights ought to be ghost-free from now on. Anything to add, Geralt?
Nope. Let's go see her. Phantom's gone. Shouldn't torment you ever again.
I felt a change. I did. As if I'd been released from a cramped, dark cellar. I had come to believe no one could help me. I'm grateful, Witcher. I'm well aware Witchers work for hire, for pay. But I've no call on us. I can offer only this.
Potatoes.
Good crop this year. Exceptional.
Ought to thank my horse, actually. Phantom's departure, mostly Roach's doing.
Then I thank you too, noble creature.
Gotta admit, easy peasy with our powers combined. So, what now? We hit the path? Right to the nearest notice board? Rustle up another contract?
Exactly. Oh, effects of the bruise waning. I can feel it. Won't be able to understand you soon.
That's horseshit. I mean, I got so much more I want to tell you, and...
Clever beasts, horses. Farewell, Witcher.
Bien, Sardinilla, bien. No, sin patatas, ¿no? Pues choro, dice, pues loco. ¿Dónde hacen patatas tú? Mierda.
faster. Abandoned, but a lot of this damage is recent. Guess I arrived just a little too late. Signs of a fight. Should look around still. Prints, beastly ones, that's clear. Just on this spot, though. Aerial attack. Must have been. Scale. Colors unusual. Silver. Never seen one like this. Blood. Of the fresh variety. Monster attack was recent. Man, bled to death. Big beast inflicted these wounds. Clear from the claw marks. Must have a toothy smile, too, judging by what ripped his throat open. Draconid. Gotta be. Maybe a basilisk? Except these prints don't belong to any variety I know. Just a little different. Area's dangerous. I'd say there's a basilisk nesting around here. You'd be wise to remain at some distance.
Yes, I'm familiar with the matter, and quite proud to say a basilisk does nest here. I look after it personally.
Look after it? It's not exactly a pet. Beasts murdering folk who come through here.
Just a minute. It does not murder those who do not trespass upon its territory. I posted a number of signs, warnings, specifically to prevent anyone from coming to any harm.
Well, a lot of good they did. Got a freshly mangled corpse right here.
Most likely a merchant, the poor bloke. Just today, I learned 2 traders had chosen this route despite the signs. I came as quick as I could to warn them. Too late, alas. I've instructed my servants. They shall take the body, return it to the family with a generous sum as recompense.
Pay the victim's family's compensation? Why?
These lands have been my family's for decades, granted to us by Duchess Ademarta. Beyond them, the basilisk ventures not, hunts not, it does not kill or destroy. Provided it is not provoked. Yet if it does destroy, if it kills, I compensate all for the loss, from my own coffers.
Your coffers. Got a store of sons and husbands in there to compensate for those shredded by your beast?
Naturally, I cannot revive the dead, but I do make generous restitution to their loved ones. Just last summer, I paid a leather tooler's widow 800 crowns. This unfortunate merchant's family, to be duly indemnified as well.
Where's the basilisk nesting? Any idea?
Of course I have an idea, but you don't really expect me to tell you. Those are not toy swords. I know your intentions.
Find it myself then. Easy to track with its distinct paw prints. Mentioned 2 merchants, so I might also look for the other corpse.
horrid death, truly.
Strange. These burn marks. Beast venom make them? Subspecies must be highly toxic.
It is so indeed. The wound from a sterling basilisk festers long.
Need to brew a potion that'll neutralize that. Busted barrels. Contents spilled all over. Must have been tannin in there. Used to treat leather. Beast smashed the barrels. That's how the scent got on the scale.
Your Coco is so very curious. Strong sense, especially intrigue. The barons, they must have drawn her in. Drawn her to the caravan.
Busted barrels slimed with venom. Hallmarks of an attack. Basilisk must have caught the second victim here. Anyway, got 2 scents. Venom and tannin. Ought to be enough to track the beast.
Why track her at all? Your caste is protected. Her death would forever destabilize the ecosystem. Who knows what would happen? I see unforeseeable consequences down the line.
Odors dispersed. Seems to be everywhere. Basilisk must be high in the sky. Blood stains. Clear as day. Scent's perceptible again. Just as I expected. Second victim, but relatively unscathed. Basilisk must have been dragging him back to its nest for later. Dropped him for some reason. Wonder why. Hear something, but it's no basilisk screech. Human voices.
Gummo, Harry, prepare the equipment. Beast wandered off somewheres. We got to lure it back. And who might you be?
Funny. About to ask you the same.
They call us the Reavers.
Reavers? Wouldn't happen to hail from Crinfrid, would you?
I would do. But how's it you know? And again, who the hell are you?
Geralt of Rivia. I'm a Witcher. Know your brethren in arms. Boholt, Kenneton Desperate, New Boy too.
Ah, you're that Witcher. Aye, Boholt mentioned you. Said you swing a mean sword.
A professional. Good you came along. Could take on the brute together. Talk is the venom's something horrifying. Could use another pair of hands. Fee what we've gotten from the guild. We'll share it fair and square. You in?
Gentlemen, this hurts my ears and pains my heart. You aim to kill your caste? It cannot be. The creature is protected.
If you fear to lose the guild's reward, I shall repay it, and reward you doubly to leave the beast be. You cannot slay the last living specimen of a near-extinct subspecies.
Willing to pay, are you? Long as we do nothing? That's rather novel. What say you to that, master? Far as I know, beasts culled the human race by 5 already.
Beast has to die. We work together, we'll make quick work of it.
After all I told you of your caste, you would murder her? Oh, you will regret this, friend. I know folk. I shall tell them you slew the last surviving specimen.
Sorry, Master de Salvarez. Actually, not sorry. A monster's a monster. Silvery, plaid, or polka-dotted, last or next to last specimen, doesn't matter. It's a dangerous predator that kills humans. Enough said.
Herbalists, Alchemists, I know many. They will despise you. I shall tell them of a heartless cur who cares not an ounce for balance in nature. You shall pay arms and legs for their wares. More!
Somebody plug this Lorden's gob, eh? Right, Master Witcher. How do we aim to fight the filth? With crossbows, supplied with bolts while you do the hack and slash? Or all go at it as a bunch, blades in hand, fire in our hearts? You decide. You're the one with experience.
We'll go at it as a bunch. Just stay clear of my sword.
Right now, lads. You've heard the specialist.
All good and fine, but the monster's not in its nest. Gotta track it down first.
Not at all necessary, Geralt. We looked into it. Gave it a think. Traders use tannin to lure the beast. Who says we can't do the same?
You got any tannin?
Came into a bit, aye. Yeah, willing to do the honours?
There.
Stroke like that. To fight at a true witcher's side. Prime the way you swung that razor, mate.
Mentioned some fee from a guild. I hear you right?
Ha! Witcher drives right for the gut. A professional, right thorough. Your share, friend. Every last copper as we agreed. We'll collect us a few of them silver scales on the tail. Proof for the guild, right?
No tenía que haber matado, tío.
And we'll get word of you to some folk. Merchant folk, meaning. They ought to treat you right.
Thanks, and farewell.
My poor Yocast, cruelly slaughtered like a common beast. Yocast, my poor Yocast,
Fine
cruelly
twirling,
slaughtered
feet and blade,
like a
Witcher.
common beast.
Could do with a better.
served with fresh collard green.
Yo me siento mal ahora por el pobre bicho. Estaba matando guanos, tío. El pobre hombre, tío. Es un puto videojuego, tío, no me jodas, hombre. Que si fuese inofensivo no lo hubiese matado, tío. No, esto no es.
Hello there. Come here.
Yeah? What is it?
Why does one summon a witcher,
Hay que matar a la bestia.
Listen, friend. There's an enormous difference between us, but it's not about status. It's about me having two swords on my back, and you
Me falta que odio que me obliguen a
So
cosa.
I'll call you whatever I want. And you either deal with that or solve your monster problem yourself.
Increíble, chaval.
The call. I shall file a complaint with your guild.
Make sure you address it to customer service. Kaer Morhen, Kedwin. Now talk, before I change my mind and go.
Very well. Let us get this over with. Something has infested my vineyard.
Great. Let me
Puto
go prepare my
prepotente.
something oil then.
Vaya amigo, te voy a llamar
Need
gilipollas.
more information than that. Where was this something seen? Any witnesses? Bodies to examine?
Therein lies the rub. None has...
Noises you meant.
Well, but there must...
Means that...
In the...
Who?
Gente que escucha de ello. Tonto la bestia, gilipollas. Ya tenía que haberle pedido dinero. Tonto es, tío. Puto choro.
Alright, let's look around. It's quiet. Guess the monster actually is nocturnal. Gotta wait till dark.
Sí, tío.
Let's look around. Shattered dishes. Got knocked off the shelf somehow. Shaken off, maybe? Shattered dishes. Got knocked off the shelf somehow. Shaken off, maybe?
Ya está. ¿En serio?
Damn it. Young could hatch any minute.
Una explosión aquí, Dios.
No kicking more dug this. Tunnels are the work of something much bigger. Something with heavy, wide claws. how Kikimor dug this. Tunnels are the work of something much bigger. Something with heavy and wide claws. Water coursing. Underground stream. Monster I'm looking for lives underground, digs tunnels, feeds on Kikimors. It is big. Very big. Won't learn anything else here. Time to go back to the surface.
Ahora...
Claro, ha sido de mañana, ¿no?
Claro.
Calladito.
Putos bichos. Te puedes mover, ¿eh?
Sacre bleu!
What is the meaning of this? I'm paying you to slay a monster, not demolish my property.
Property's falling apart on its own, what with all the tunnels under it. I'd fill those in soon if you don't want your building to collapse.
Tunnels? Fiddle my farm, how did tunnels appear down there?
Something dug 'em. A large creature. Also killed a few Kikimors down there and destroyed their eggs. Consider it a half-favor. Won't cost you much.
Kikimor eggs. Yes, of course, good work. Indeed, a reward is due.
Madame de Bourbeau, I presume? Here you know something about the missing farmhand.
Jean-Luc? Yes. We went to examine this year's seedlings. Something had been nibbling at them. Then we heard these odd noises. Jean-Luc went to reconnoiter and never returned.
Madame, could you describe Jean-Luc?
Tall, exceedingly well built. Hair black as pitch.
Dear, concentrate. There is not a peasant that is not well built. They work in the fields all day. He means years, birthmarks, that sort of thing.
They're numb, I suppose. But he did wear a pendant around his neck. A silver one.
Silver jewelry on a farmhand?
It was a gift, I believe. Or that is what he claimed.
Should be enough to go on.
Then what are you fritting round here for? Get to work.
Va a reventar, hijo de puta, ¿eh?
Perhaps.
Patrolling on an empty
¿Dónde está, tío?
Bread's really stale. Been here a while. Blanket was laid out here. Footprints. 2 sets. Tracks split. Woman turned back here. Man kept going. Its footprints lead here. Felled trees, as if something rolled over them. So is Shalmar. Only they dig tunnels and move like that. Trail leads to that cave.
Esto puede hacer.
Claw marks. Straight, dull, perfect for digging. Shalmar's close. Shalmar drones. Rubs his feet on them. Down to see the giant centipede. Shalmar's lair. Gotta be. Tracks its victims here. Pretty fresh some of them. Gonna have to brew some bait. Need the blood of a recent victim and some of the mushrooms that grow here. Fresh corpse. Must be Jean. Crushed ribs. Cracked skull. Shalmar did this. No two ways about it.
¿En serio?
has Madame to propose?
Cojones, ¿cómo se llama? Solo pasámelo.
That stench.
Uy, el bicho que viene. Uy, el bicho que viene. La Virgen, ¿qué cojones es eso?
Nothing to see here. Move along.
This is cure for the beast. A witcher. They walk. Fix it.
You. Can we talk?
You'd best be bearing good news. Get on with it.
Got rid of the beast that was giving you trouble. It was a Shelmar.
Shell? Whatever could that be?
Kinda like a cross between a mole and a caterpillar. Just big as a barn.
Uh-huh. Well, Master Witcher, you make a poor first impression, but ultimately prove your worth. There. Your reward.
As for Jean-Luc, afraid he's dead. Sorry.
Who? Oh, him. Trivial's loss is gone. I shall soon find another to take his place.
Right. After all, he is just a peasant. Not a monsieur de blah blue blah. So long.
No tunnels beneath the foundations. It's why things are toppling.
Appearances deceive the picture. Beware.
Greek.
What do you have on offer?
la radio del Lampuiser ahora.
¿Y eso? ¿Por qué le has puesto eso, pues?
Pantalla.
¿Y eso?
La he cambiado.
Así queda más guapo. Y así fuese táctil.
Es táctil.
Ah, sí.
Como si fuera una tablet de 9 pulgadas.
Eso está de puta madre, mucho mejor.
Claro, que esté viendo en el teléfono tanto el GPS como lo que sea, o alguna película o lo que sea, se prioridad.
Ah, pues eso.
Como si fuera una tablet de 9 pulgadas.
Ah, pues de puta madre eso, va. A ver.
De China, pero.
Se me caga.
Farewell.
Good.
Encima, no, me entregar, tío. Ay, potencia.
Reginald Aubrey has returned, not to be missed by your tickets now. Feast till the wine barrels
Give me
run
a-
dry. There is no tomorrow.
No, de todo nos pusiera alegría que nos fuimos a la cama pensando que perdían mal.
1-3 en el minuto 85 iba. Y en el minuto 90, 3-3.
Sounds like a fight. Have to hurry. Damn it. Kevin must still be here. Man-like, except for one of the fans. Killed with a single blow. Woman from the inn was wearing this coat. In the cellar, gotta be. Reverend Muck carried the body in his cart. Claw wounds from 5 separate claws, spread of a small human hand. Massacred by a vampire. Not an Ekimura, though, or a Fletter. Bruxa, gotta be. The attacker had no trouble knocking over the cart. Lifesavers. Footprints. Small, bare feet. Lead deeper into the cellar. Hurled against the wall with great force.
Unos barraños, chavales. Ya echamos aquí. Vamos a por esa hija de puta. Uy,
used this to batter down the grate. Took a lot of strength to batter this down.
Que lo detengan, a ver qué sabe hacer. Nada, chaval.
You. Saw you at the inn.
Apa?
I know what you are. Don't know why you killed these people, though. Clearly wasn't for their blood. We don't have to fight.
You are wrong.
cannot let you leave.
Damn, you're ugly.
Estoy en el borde de la muerte, o sea, voy a reventar, ¿sabes? No tengo bestia.
Time to end this.
Stinks. Waterlogged. Both hands amputated. Body was quartered just as I thought. Laid in water for some time. Head swollen, and something took a few bites. A pouch. coins. Nilfgaardian florins from several different provinces. If the murderer did this, it means we're dealing with a sentient thinking beast. Body was chopped up after death. Blows struck with great force. The creature that killed him. No Bruxa did. Third hand. A spare. Except it's clearly not the victim's. Guardsmen must have not noticed it as they picked everything up. How's this possible? Still warm. Blood still. Several monster species can regenerate. Never heard of that happening to their severed limbs, though. Or of their limbs seeming completely alive after so much time. Examine the tissue more closely later. Might learn something. So, murderer was clearly a monster, but not a Bruxa. But then why'd the Bruxa come here for the severed hand? Who does the hand belong to? By that... Now, how it shoved down the victim's throat. What's the significance? Lots of questions, no answers so far. Need to know about the other victims.
Vale, anda.
Need to speak to the Duchess, urgently.
All right, you scamps. Story's done. Go.
What's the clamoring? What about the story of Rittik?
A tale's for another time. But take a good look at the man who stands before you now. This is Geralt of...
Master Richard, is it true virtue always trumps?
Yeah. Virtue always wins.
But the Black Knight, he's a villain and he wins.
The cutter of Casteldaccia, too.
Moral victory. That's what counts.
Rubbish.
Now, that will do for questions. Go find your parents. Her Enlightened Highness has doubtless arrived at the tourney grounds to watch the battle in the arena. If we hurry, we'll be in time to speak with her before...
Lead the way. Who's fighting? Nilfgaardian gladiators?
Close, but not quite. As we'll soon see.
Someone's gonna find a shell mark, put some bells on its tail to confuse it, slow it down.
Whatever is the problem? The beast is a gift from the Emperor.
Shouldn't torment the beast. How would you like to be dumped in an arena, blindfolded with a string of bells jangling through grass?
Pity a monster. You, a witcher?
I slay monsters who are a threat to humans. You're out to humiliate one to entertain a crowd.
Vamos, bonita contestación, sí señor.
Gain any glory from this. Let's go.
El puto este.
one mighty bound to give fight to the beast, its plans confound. Out, be flame, and dust will snap. All our hopes, alas, had turned to dust.
Ha muerto por Merín, no jodas. Es que tonto tío se quedaba ahí.
That Selma lies defeated by Geralt of Rivia, master of the witchering trade. Behold, as the last gasps of life seep from the beast.
Master Geralt, do what you must. Finish the deed!
No voy a matar, tío.
Monster's no threat. No need to kill it.
A victor may always show mercy. It is his right. Long live Geralt the Merciful! Pikeman, see to the beast!
I am not as nimble as in my younger years.
You fought bravely. Thanks for your help. Guillaume?
The lad came damned close to dying.
I'm fine. Not hurt at all. Vivian?
Smile as befits a hero and keep silent. Speech clearly paints you. She approaches.
Geralt. We must talk. Vivian.
You shall talk later, in the medic's tent.
Geralt, magnificent, breathtaking.
Your Grace.
We knew that to summon you was a brilliant idea. We are delighted, ravished to have struck upon it.
And I'm truly honored.
See to our young hero. Hop, hop. For we must make off with Geralt. We should talk. We had been long awaiting your arrival. Had nearly lost hope. Then suddenly, that entrance, so spectacular.
Your Grace. Shaelmars are dangerous creatures, even to knights in full-plate armor.
Nonsense. In Toussaint, knights have battled beasts for mere glory since time immemorial. True. Guillaume suffered a few bumps, scars, and bruises, but in return gained eternal glory as he who slew the monster.
What about the crowd? Say the Shaelmar had vaulted into the stands. Would have been a massacre.
Geralt, though we value your fortuitous intervention in the arena, we would remind you your services have been retained, and as shall soon become clear, you will be generously compensated for completing another task altogether.
Your Grace, my contract. I'd like to discuss it.
Naturally, but not here. We shall need Damien. He let the investigation pending your arrival. But wherever could he be? Come, we must find him. Tell us, have you come alone? Or did Viscount Julian accompany you?
Wish to see Dandelion, Your Grace?
Yes. I mean, no. Yes. But solely to tell him we regret. Yes, deeply regret rescinding the death sentence we so justly handed down upon him. If we could turn back time, we would make certain he sat in a tower till he rotted. No, we would ensure he was broken on the wheel, then drawn, hanged, and quartered. Ah, the very man we would entrust with these tasks. Damien de la Tour, captain of my personal guard.
Your Grace. Witcher.
Greetings. I examined the body of the beast's last victim. Might have found something. Need to analyze it. A quiet place, that's what I could use most right now. And maybe the help of an alchemist or a mage. Also like to hear all you know about the previous victims. Take it Sir de la Tour is my man for that.
Firstly, call me Damien, please. Secondly, you should know I spoke against summoning you here. I've heard much about you. You bring trouble, or thus far have, always. And we've enough trouble as it is. Yet we are capable of defeating the beast on our own, without an outsider's help. I've no doubt about it.
Damien, we settled the matter of the Witcher's employ some time past. Definitively. Since you have broached it nonetheless, let us discuss Geralt's pay. Are the legends true? Do Witchers usually demand that which you find at home, yet did not expect?
Los brujos les dicen aquello que se encuentra por casa pero no lo esperas.
No, Your Grace. Usually we just ask for gold.
The response we expected. Thus we've decided you shall receive the deed to a vineyard, Corvo Bianco, and the sum of coin. You will doubtless consider this adequate. Title to the vineyard shall be given to you at once. Surely you'll need lodgings while you hunt. The coin, however, will be yours only once you have slain the beast.
Lovely, generous gesture, Your Grace. Corvo Bianco. Isn't it the Duchy's temporary morgue?
Is it now? The Chancellery's bungled things again, we feel. Not to be left supervised for one instant. Yet, in its mood, a morgue should present me.
I accept the contract, of course. As I said before, I'll need some information. Second murder. Tell me what you know.
In the city, there are certain nooks. No one reasonable ventures there after dark. With the first murder, terror gripped the city. Its inhabitants grew wary, kept to safe areas. Consequently, news of the
criminals fear the beast? Telling in a way. Take it you've excluded the possibility that
Do you believe me, an amateur? Not hands, but claws killed Ramon Dulac.
His body was found in a gutter, dressed in nightshirt and cap, a pillow placed under his head, and his sword replaced by a bed warmer. Ramon Dulac, a knight who but a dozen years past was an advisor.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to make him look ridiculous.
It's not out of the question. Dulac had shady dealings with the criminal underworld, but no one ever came forward.
How'd it start? Who was the...
Crespi was the first to die. He was famed once for his many glorious tournament victories.
Crespi was not loved by the wine merchants. He was ruthless in business and thought to cheat many a time. He asked us for a dispensation from all court ceremony.
How'd he die? Where'd they find the body?
Quite unusual, the circumstance. He was at a feast when suddenly one of his fellow feastgoers noticed he was missing. He had died of wounds inflicted with claws, not a weapon. Blows.
So he died suddenly, but the body was on its knees, meaning someone posed it.
So it seems.
So, first two victims were knights, best years...
The same could be said of the third. Sir Delacroix was wont to claim that in modern times, knights face new challenges.
He made a veritable fortune in the grain trade. Palmerin even nicknamed him Sir de la Stinch.
Delacroix loved coin, true, but had no patience for numismatic.
Lots of similarities between the victims. All the bodies were found in strange places, under extraordinary circumstances. Seems the murderer, whoever...
These were honorable men. We are horrified by the disdain, the disrespect with which they were treated.
Might be the point. From what you say, none was a model of virtue. Never considered that's what the beast's trying to draw...
All the murdered men were knights who swore fealty to the 5 chivalric virtues. And...
Knights of Toussaint swear fealty to what virtues, exactly?
Honor, wisdom, generosity, valor, and compassion.
Beast seems to be pointing up moral decay, denouncing it. Victims were all humiliated. Might have been murdered to emphasize their lack of specific
honor compromised by the pillory. Wisdom by ridicule. Generosity by a coin pouch shoved down.
Can't discount the theory if it's on the lips of everyone in town. Say our reasoning's right. Next murder will be just as showy and denounce the victim's lack of the fourth virtue, valor. We can also assume that victim will be an elder knight.
Let's think. At the moment, all the knights are either at the tourney grounds or in the palace gardens. Our annual hare hunt shall be...
Milton mentioned something. Seemed excited to prance around in a bunny costume. Hang on. Strange circumstances. A knight advanced...
Could it be that simple? Is Milton de Peyrac Peyrac?
Milton also knew Delacroix. Told me so down by the...
Damien! To me something so obvious. De Peyrac Peyren. Crespi de...
They were a team?
They were close friends, tightly knit, and as such earned the trust of our father, the Duke. We often
Unlikely to be a coincidence. Beast must know it too. It's a leap. Your Grace, we need to find Milton.
Rather problematic. You see, the garden entertainments are due to start, and he's disguised as the hare, hiding somewhere, waiting for some tipsy courtiers to find him. The hare's hide...
We must call off the game, at once.
First and foremost, we must remain calm. Damien, order the garden searched immediately, but discreetly. By no means can we disrupt the... And you, Witcher, follow me. My gardens, my night, I shall take the fall. Horses, ready up!
Está guapísimo este juego, joder. Dime que sí.
Your Grace!
What the hell? Why, I said... Your Highness,
Mind it doesn't get wrinkled.
Hey! That is silk! Be careful! Give it to me!
Your Grace seems right at home in the saddle.
Clear the path! Clear the way, I said! It's here! Just round the corner!
Hurry!
We must go to where the game is being held. The participants must find a unicorn's horn, a golden fish, and a phoenix egg. With these in hand, they can deduce where the hare...
Me ha dado gato.
We need to find those things too.
Sí, pasado.
But time is of the essence,
Ahí va la
so we
hostia,
shall have
tú.
to break the rules.
Ahí estamos.
Second route, through here. I shall show you where the hunt plays out. Then we will split up. You will get hold of the unicorn horn and the golden fish. I nab the phoenix egg. That will be quickest.
Golden fish. Do I need a rod or a net?
Please. It's not a real fish. Look there, towards the water. See the lights? The hunters are trying to hook the fish from boats. You must simply dive in and find it.
The unicorn. How do I catch it?
It's terribly skittish, true, but I'm sure you can find a way to earn its trust. It turns around, over there, look. Golden fish and the horn both contain things or clues that will help us find Milton. Once you have fish and horn, find me among the other phoenix egg hunters. All clear? Then let's get to it.
Qué máquina, chaval, va a ser un palo.
Awesome sweets.
We would not be in this predicament, dear sister, were you still a virgin.
Do you really wish to have this conversation again? Here and now?
Hush, we will spook the beast.
Hey folks, gonna have to ruin your fun. Sorry.
Who's that?
Almost had it. Damn it. Almost had it. Think unicorns, rainbows, little girls, sweets maybe. Damn, doesn't have a sweet tooth. Damn it. Almost had it. Damn it. Almost had it.
A ver, tío, pero si es que es tonto, güey.
Almost had it.
¿Tú cómo me estás vacilando, qué tío?
Damn it.
Andate más por culo, tío, el puto unicornio que pasa, pues.
It's Victor. Countess Laturna's steed.
Perhaps we should try to hook the golden fish for
Crispy apple. Should like that like any other damn horse. An apple. Yum yum.
Fin, tío, la hostia.
Easy. Gardens are huge. Be better off on horseback. Golden fish should be easy to spot once I'm under.
It's an outrage! Bad form, sir.
Do something!
Do what exactly?
Oh, is my head ever spinning?
The guard brings peace to our domains. Flout its writ and rot in chains.
If you
And
please,
means-
Your Grace.
We do not please. We act out of the highest necessity. Or shall be explained later.
But it's against the rules.
I am the rules. Geralt! At last.
Got a key and a clue.
I've another. Show me yours. Who wrote this drivel? I begin like a crow, hollowed out with ease, then end like a mouse, with a head of hard cheese.
Comienza en el invierno como un grifo, como un grito ahogado, pero acabo siendo duradero como un rato en verano. Comienza en la despensa del padre.
Groans. Hollows. Could be a cave, I guess.
Now that's just silly. Look, if we take room, hollow it out and fill it with ease, the letters, that is, we get green.
Pretty clever. And it's up.
There are several greenhouses in the gardens, but only one with a door that locks. And
Greenhouse it is then. Let's go. Wait here.
Hostia, se ha grabado.
What the butch?
What was that?
Milton ha muerto.
I'm here. This belonged to you, maybe?
It did, but you may keep it. I've a new one. I do not know you. I've done you no harm. Yet first you butchered a Bruxer who was dear to me. Now you pursue me. Why?
You've killed 4 innocent people, at least.
And you? How many innocents have you cut down?
I don't kill innocents. Murderers, though, you bet.
I'll soon be done. I've but one left. And you, should you not stand down.
And once you're done, intend to leave? Go kill somewhere else?
No. I intend to live. Happily ever after.
Vampiros de niña. ¿En serio no sale? Venga, tú. luego.
You want to stay where you are. Regenerate.
I know you're in trouble. I can help.
I'll help myself.
No, he's my friend.
Yes, Geralt, it's me.
Regis? Hey, you alright?
All is well. All's in order. Wounds such as these heal on vampires in moments. But we've not seen one another in ages, my friend. At least in human terms, that is.
How's this even possible? Last I saw you...
I was a bubbling, shapeless smear, having been rather spectacularly melted into a column of a certain castle. In somewhat better shape now, as you can see. Hardly peak form, mind you, but were I human, folk would think me a demigod, I guess so.
I'm sorry. What happened? It was my fault. Never got a chance to apologize.
No need, Geralt. Bygones. I did not have to join you on that expedition. No one twisted my arm.
Local serial killer seems to obey you. Maybe you could talk him out of it, convince him to stop murdering.
Why do you think I've come? It shall not be easy, as Dettlaff can be rather stubborn. Though you must certainly recall that neither do I surrender readily.
So that's his name. He's your friend?
You might call it that. Though Dettlaff is... how would you humans put it? More bestial than I am. But not to worry. I'm working on him.
Haven't exactly done a great job with that. He's killed one knight since I got here. At least 3 others before I arrived.
For good reason, I'm sure. Understand, Dettlaff is not some decadent shit who kills for sport, or to assuage a dryness of throat or a dullness of mood.
So in your opinion, what are his reasons?
Precisely what I wish to find out. And then I will convince him of the error of his ways.
Got a lot of faith in the guy.
Despite appearances to the contrary, you two are quite alike. You've both noble hearts, yet you both are wont to perform ignoble deeds. When circumstances force you to, of course. Remember the year 964?
That was 3 centuries ago.
Blind fear gripped Rivia, Lyria, and Spala. Women and children were dying. Their mutilated, dismembered corpses.
Brute of Lyria. Read about it. Chewed up almost 200, then fell to a common poacher supposedly armed with a dagger.
It fell to Dettlaff, who then found a poacher asleep in the brush near his snares and dropped the fiend's corpse at his feet. And thus...
Awfully good of him. But...
Yes. So you understand Dettlaff is no cold-blooded killer. I believe he's landed in some mess and he sees no way out.
What makes you say that?
Vilgefortz melted my body. Dettlaff found what was left. As per our codex, he had a choice. To leave me where I was, or to care for me, and no... He chose the latter. Regenerating me at no small expense in his own blood. Do you know what that means to a vampire?
Probably same thing it means to a human.
Much more than that. The act itself made us blood brethren. A bond so strong humans cannot even...
Always had an overdeveloped sense of empathy.
Each vampire has a unique talent. One they hone over centuries. It's precisely what renders it so difficult to classify. In point of fact, he prefers the company of lesser vampires and shuns that of humans. If he walks among you, killing egregiously...
Gotta find him before something upsets him even more. And...
Well, we share a cause then.
Not entirely. I mean, when I fight...
I know you've a contract on his head. Yet your true task is to stop the beast killing, not necessarily to kill the beast, am I right? Let us find him. By the time we do, I hope I'll have convinced you that...
Fine, all right already. But for now...
Hear that?
The posse. Knights must have tracked me here.
I'd prefer they not find me here. I'd makeshift quarters at Mère Lachaise Long Cemetery. We'll meet there.
See.
Witcher, we flew here as fast as our coursers would carry us. Yet I fear we're late all the same. Pray, where is the beast?
Still investigating. About to inspect this site. Withdraw your men before they trample all over the evidence.
Sirs, we must let the Witcher do his work.
Long live Duchess Anna Henrietta! Here in Beauclair, all's right and fair.
Prepare to witness wonders!
Greeting. What do you...
No, Buah. Sudare. Pues casi no llega.
Farewell.
Good luck.
Bueno, chavales, esto es todo por hoy. Voy a ver si se me escucha bien. Si se me escucha bien es el micro sobra, ¿sabes? Pero yo creo que sí, ¿no? Porque el retraso 8 o algo así. Chavales, esto es todo por hoy. Voy a ver si se me escucha bien.